What is going on, guys? It's Saints fan, and today I'm bringing you another epic seed on Minecraft. And if you're a Minecraft veteran like me, you would know what this seed is just from starting off in that dark area. And if you don't know, the seed's called gargamel, and like everything, it's gonna be in the description. And actually, since the new patch, they gave us coordinates, so I have coordinates now. They're gonna be in the description too for a couple of cool spots in this map. Where clay is, where some pumpkins, lava, and all these cool things. Um, at the beginning right here, I'm just traveling up this mountain, and just to see the overview of the spawn area. And if you notice, when I show you like the full map, most of the really awesome stuff happens right here. I mean, obviously they have insane structures and mountains, in the distance or whatever, but right here where you spawn at, it's really cool. And actually, uh, when you spawn, you might spawn in the darkness like I did. Or, I mean, I didn't spawn there, I obviously traveled there. But then you also might spawn on this mountain that I'm on right now. It just depends on, where the game decides to spawn you. Because there's like a little, area, But, yeah, this, I figured I'd do this seed because I was talking to some people on Xbox that added me, and I was explaining some seeds, and I said gargamel, and they were like, "What's that?" Because I thought it was like super known, but obviously it's not. So I figured I'd make a video about it. Um, so as I just walk over here, see, I mean, it's just really cool. I mean, they got waterfalls like for days on this map. They have this nice hill, or at the top of the mountain, as you see. Most of the stuff, there's water, at the top. The top of the map's not really, too, or like the stuff, from the middle up, not, too great. Most of this, cool mountains and structures are on the bottom, but whatever. Um, Actually, there's a lot of sand on this map, and as you see, when we get to it in a couple minutes, there's a huge, just sand mountain, like, I guess you call it biome. I don't know if it's officially a biome, because I don't think they've added those yet, but I mean, this is just really cool. And if you wanted to build, like, maybe even up here, just so you can have a view of, this side and then the other side, I mean, it's really cool. Then, the only problem is that the clouds, obviously. They said they were going to patch that one day, where the clouds don't actually go through, like, the mountains. They're above everything unless you build there. That's the only way, like, they would uh, you know be in your way. um but as you see, we're moving the sand to the sand region, and as you see in the distance, I mean, it's just really cool. Now there's some quirky things that happens, because sand obviously is not supposed to float, and they have some cool, or not some cool, they have some weird things, like I said, that as you see in front of the little structure, sand's just floating, and obviously if you hit that, it'll all fall down. So if you're gonna play this map, I would definitely advise not to hit the sand, because you might ruin something. I mean, if you do it on accident, I mean, yeah, it might suck, but whatever. Now, I don't actually go over there in the video, but over there is a really cool like sand mountain castle type thing or something. Now right here, it's gonna be kind of hard to see, but because it was obviously at nighttime, can't control that because it's not creative mode. But I figured I'd show this. Why not? There's lava, and as you see, I'll show you the map every now and then when there's something cool. So you might want to pause the video there, or like I said, I have them in the description. But then right next to the lava, they have like this stone mountain area, and I mean, I don't know if it's going to be hard to see or not, but right here is really cool to build, because if you just wait a couple seconds when I actually go down there, you get the backside view of like the spawn area, and obviously you see that water. That's a waterfall coming down from that area, and it's just really cool. I mean, to wake up to that, I mean, obviously, Minecraft, but as you see, I mean, it might be a little bit hard, but it's just really awesome, as a view. The next thing we have is going to be this reeds, or sugarcane, whatever you want to call it. Now, I did not actually do this, so this is kind of a rarity that you get a four block high reed. So as you see, you want to impress your friends, there you go. And as we do a super fast mode, you got to still only use my blades. Super fast mode. Okay, but we're gonna come over here, and right in this area, there's so many cool things, right? Alright. First off, it starts with this lava lake, obviously, and there's the coordinates. That's just you don't really see that too often, and the fact that it's like semi-covered, kind of cool. But over here, there's another little lava thing, but we're gonna. I don't actually show it because I cut out the parts because this is kind of a big seed, with a lot of awesome features. So I figured make this video as short as possible. But we're just gonna. It's just like right over like the mountain or something. Or no, the hill, whatever, not a mountain. But there's this like lake over here, and as you see, there's obviously two waterfalls, and then there's two overhangs or underpasses, whatever you want to call it. As I'm just showing you the scenery over here. But if you wanted to build a house like over there underneath the mountains, that'd be really cool. But then the best part about over here, if is gonna be in a couple seconds, there's actually a cave right next to that waterfall. As you see, I just went over the hill, come up here, and this is really cool. If you like building into mountains, they already have this thing already dug out for you. And I did show you the coordinates there, but it's gonna be in the description, like I said, so don't worry about that. And then there's it brings you out over here also, and there's just another cool area to view. You got a waterfall, some nice mountains. There's the coordinates, if you want to get those down. And then right almost next to that, they have this black thing. Now it's really hard to see because we didn't have lighting, but it's just an overhang. And if you flatten this area out, you could have they have these two waterfalls, and then you could build your house underneath there. So if you like building underneath overhangs, it's definitely a spot that you should probably check out, because not only do you have the stuff where we came from behind you, but you have these waterfalls in front of you. You have these just all the scenery that's out in front of you. Now I just threw this in in case you want pumpkins. There's pumpkins other places on the map, but there's only spot I can find out. This is clay, so if you're big into like brick building, this is the only clay I saw. There might be some hiding some other places. You just gotta check, but this is clay. Obviously, as you see, clay in the in the menus or whatever. And then that's pretty much it. And these three folks here, they helped me out in the seed, so I'd like to thank them. As you see, I almost knocked him off, and yeah, we're all gonna jump off, wind up and killing ourselves, except Super 2, he wound up failing, unfortunately. But yeah, so hope y'all like this video. Like I said, I don't know if I said actually, but I'm gonna be doing these once a week probably, because it is kind of a pain to find the seeds. You gotta go all around it, and I'm trying to work on the basketball court, and that's coming out really cool. So when I'm done with that, I'll probably just make a quick video on that, because I think it looks awesome. But yeah, if you like the video, that helped me out. Leave a comment, because I love talking to y'all people. It's really fun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I actually am working on a new intro. If you're watching this and you watch some Battlefield videos, I got a new intro for Battlefield, and then I'm trying to get a Cinema 4D intro for Minecraft. So, be really cool. Looking forward to in the future. So I'm out. Peace.